Hi everyone, welcome to another episode. In this episode, I'm going to talk about submission in marriage. It's always hard, I've always had, especially during wedding ceremony or when preaching is going on, always say, wives, submit unto your own husband, as unto the Lord. And verse 21, Ephesians chapter 5, verse 21 talks about submitting one to another. And we went ahead to say, verse 24 says, the wife should submit in everything unto the husband. I'm not disputing that fact, it's actually true. But let's look at it from this angle. I'm going to compress these three verses into one in chapter 21 that says submitting one another. Let's look at it from that context. Submitting one to another, talking about, when you talk about submitting one to another, it means you're rubbing mind together. Nobody actually has like the overall say, as in domineering status. Now we've got to understand that God did not institute marriage to be run by an individual, either the husband or the wife. It's meant for the two parties to be involved. Reason is that the responsibilities of marriage is such a heavy one that is likened to, you have different weight capacity of loads. There are loads you can use one hand to just put on your head. There are loads you cannot just use a tip of your hand to pick. It involves the two hands carrying load and putting it on your head. So what am I trying to say? Is that when it comes to marriage, let's look at it from this angle, that is a teamwork. As in, when you talk about the teamwork, it means that the two people involved in the marriage system has something to contribute. They are contributors. They have something to put inside the marriage to make it a success, to achieve their goal. Now, by the time the two parties are involved, what one does not have, the other one has, to complement each other. So, in other words, if a particular individual is taking the overall leading, as in insisting, it is what I want that must be done, they're going to lose out, because what the other party carries, you may not have access to it. We have always had that plane flies with two engines. And when passengers are airborne and they said one engine has packed up, you see passengers are like jittery. Why? Because they are not sure of the safe arrival of that plane. And same thing is applicable to marriage. That is always good. You do what? You get the qualities, the potential, tap into the potential the other party carries instead of one person driving it. It's very, very important for us to understand that God did not design or institute marriage to be run by one man. It actually needs the contributions of the two parties. Thank you. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Bye.